Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, Facebook and the world. We're coming at you live here from the Blake Group headquarters today to share with everybody an opportunity of a lifetime. This opportunity has changed the lives of so many others and continues to do so on a day-to-day basis. Even with this pandemic that's going around the world, one really amazing thing is that our agents have not missed a beat. Okay. And hopefully today we'll be able to enlighten you guys on exactly who we are, what it is that we do, and how we do it. So the first question that I have for everybody is, if I can guarantee you $100,000 a year income, how many people that are watching this video right now would take me up on that offer? I know that I would. And what if I told you that in order to achieve that level of success, that you only had to do three things, which was come to work every single day with a positive attitude, follow a proven system without any variance whatsoever, and work as hard as you can. That's it. That's all you have to do. And in the next 12 months, you will earn a six-figure income. Now, what if I told you that if all I paid you was $100,000 in the next 12 months, that we would be taking advantage of you? And I say that because our opportunity is better, period. And I like to start off by sharing with all of you guys some examples of some of the more recent success stories that Senior Life Insurance Company and the Blake Group has had over this last 12 months. Number one, we got Miss Bianca. Bianca was contracted with us, never sold a lick of insurance a day in her life. She started with us in April of 2019. Her best month in 2019, she had made over $15,000 of income for herself, net deposited into her bank account. Her 1099 for 8 months read well over $90,000 in her first 8 months with the company. Next one is actually someone who asked if they can remain private or nameless, but this particular individual got contracted with Senior Life Insurance Company in December of 2018. So 2019 was this individual's first full year. In 1 month, her best month was over $22,000 in deposited income. In fact, this person's 1099 read close to $200,000 their very first 12 months with the company. Again, never sold any insurance before coming to work with the Blake Group and Senior Life. Next, we got the lovely Miss Joanne. Joanne has been contracted with us since February of 2018. Her biggest month in the business, she deposited over $18,000 in 1 month. Her team just hit a great milestone, issuing over $100,000 of group production just this past month. She's been the #1 producing agent in the entire country before, and is just doing a great, great, great job. This person again asked me if they could remain nameless. This person was contracted with us just now, almost 2 years, or just shy of 2 years. And in 1 month, this particular individual was able to deposit over $35,000 in their bank account in just 1 month. This particular person is obviously on pace to earning well over $300,000 this particular year, which is only their second full year in the business. Next one, Mr. Mark T, AKA Coach. Been contracted with Senior Life Insurance Company now for right at 3 years. Right at 3 years, and is earning over $54,000 a month. Close to $600,000 a year in income. And he's only been with us now for 3 years. Myself personally, my best month with the company was just shy of $100,000 in 1 month. I've been with the company now for almost 7 years. And on your screen, you'll see a little letter from Eric Mitchell, who's our Vice President of Financial Compliance and Operations, confirming that particular net deposits over the month of July. And I say all this not to brag, not to boast, but to show you that the money's real. And if I can do it, you can do it. So let's go on. So who are we? We are you. We are final expense specialists. Okay. Now, I always like to ask people, who gets paid more, a doctor or a brain surgeon? And we both, obviously, all of us that's watching this, we know the answer to that question is the brain surgeon. And why does the brain surgeon get paid so much more than the regular doctor? Is because he specializes in a particular avenue or a particular part, right, of the business. We are final expense specialists. That's all that we do. We focus on one product with one company. And why I say we are you is because we're all licensed insurance agents just like yourself. Our home office has 200, I believe, and 25 or so plus or minus representatives that works out of the home office. And most all of them are licensed insurance agents. Our owner, our executive branch of the company, 90% of them are licensed insurance agents, which means they've been out there. They sold. They've been through what we've been through and what we go through every single day. So there's not a person in the company that does not know what we go through on a day-to-day basis. We are the most agent-friendly company that you will ever work for. So why final expense? So many markets out there, everybody is shrinking. Okay, they're getting smaller, right? Final expense is growing. We all heard the words baby boomers before. We focus on seniors. That's our market. So the market of people that are over 65 years old is forever growing. In 1950, just some stats, in 1950, 8% of the United States population are seniors. Now, today, currently, 16% of the United States population, or 52 million people, are over 65. They estimate in the year 2050 that 22%, or some 71 million people, will be over 65 years old. And with a study based on LIRMA a while back, that 40% of seniors have no insurance of any kind. So what that tells me, and should tell you, is that the opportunity is only going to get better and bigger. Okay. It's amazing, this business that we're being. It's restricted very little, if not nothing at all, by the government. And it's exciting to be part of this growing company. Ron Powell, our company's president, co-founder, just a little bit of background about him, because I think if you get to know Ron, you get to know why Senior Life is so special and why he chose final expense. One, because it's simple. This man started selling life insurance policies, final expense life insurance policies, when he was 18 years old. Okay, probably literally is the only person that I know of that grew up wanting to be an insurance agent. And why? Probably because his daddy was, and he wanted to be like his dad. So at the young age of 18, he started selling these final expense life insurance policies. And by the time he was 23, 5 years later, he was earning over $1 million a year selling these small little final expense policies. Okay. When Ron was 30 years old, he saved enough money, along with the help of a few others that became stockholders, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on, and was able to purchase an existing life insurance company and change the name to Senior Life. All before the age of 30. He had it all figured out. It's just amazing. Ron Powell is our founder. He's our president. He's everybody's mentor. And we run the Ron Powell playbook every single day. And here it is. It's real simple, guys. How do we do it? We take leads, we make presentations, and we make money. It's that simple. We take leads, we make presentations, and we make money. At Senior Life, we're blessed that you can do it in the field, or we could do it all over the telephone. In fact, we've been selling final expense life insurance over the telephone since 2004. Since 2004. For over 15 years, we have mastered the art of selling virtually in a world today that the entire world is trying to catch up to us, to figure out ways to make it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, we already have it figured out. And it's extremely simple. And you can make money in this business from the comfort of your own home. You can make money from this business in Alaska. If you're on vacation, it doesn't make a difference. As long as you have a telephone and an internet connection, you can make some money. So again, all we do is we take leads, we make presentations, and we make money. And how is it that we make money? Well, it's real simple. We talked earlier about that $100,000 guarantee, right? Well, all you have to do is help 6 people a week. That's it. Help 6 people a week, and you'll make $100,000 in the next 12 months. You want to make $250,000 a year, I'm sorry. Help 6 families a week, and then find 10 other people to do the same. And you'll make $250,000 a year. Want to make $500,000 a year? Help 6 families a week and find 25 other people to do the very same thing. And you'll be on your way to earning $500,000 in a year. Want to kick it up a notch? Make $1 million in a year. Find 10 people that will find 10 people to help 4 families a week, and you'll make $1 million a year. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. The path is already laid out for you. All you got to do is get in your car and drive down the road. Now, why do you think that a lot of people tend to not make it in sales? Well, I think the biggest reason is they just flat out don't work. They're lazy, and there's nothing that we can do. There's no system in the world that can help laziness. But what we feel here at Senior Life is that the biggest reason why people fail in sales is because they spend too much time prospecting and not enough time actually selling. They spend too much time looking for people to talk to and like this much time actually talking to people. At Senior Life, we get paid. We understand that we get paid to sell, and we do not get paid to prospect. And that's what our agents focus on, selling. We handle the prospecting for you. We have a great lead program. Okay, there's a whole department at our home office that all their sole purpose is to provide leads for our field force and our telesales force every single day. They do a great job at it. And people always ask me, Doug, well, how good are your leads? Well, I really believe that a lead is only as good as the person that holds it in their hand. That's my political answer. But what I like to do is run our TV commercial and let you guys tell me and tell us how good our leads are. So let's give that a shot.
With funeral costs averaging over $10,000 and expected to be over $30,000 in 20 years, how can seniors pay for their funeral and not leave this debt to their families? Senior Life Insurance Company offers state-regulated life insurance plans to help cover your final expenses. Up to $30,000 in tax-free money. With plans around $12 a month, covering your final expenses has never been more affordable. This low rate is also locked in for life, and your coverage amount will never decrease. You also cannot be turned down for any health reason. You could qualify for full coverage from day one even if you have many common health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, or arthritis. This is all done with no medical exam. Senior Life is now enrolling people for this important benefit, so call the number for free information. Don't miss this opportunity for free information on your available benefits. Make the free call now.
So what I always like to ask folks once they see that TV commercial, one, how good are our leads? I mean, at Senior Life, we don't know how to make a better quality of a lead than running an ad like that and having people call off of it. Okay, so you can see where I'm coming from when I say the lead is only good as a person that holds it in their hand. But ask yourself a question. If somebody was all set, would they call that TV commercial? If they already have plenty of coverage, would they call that TV commercial? We all know the answer is no. The only reason why somebody would call that TV commercial is if they wanted to buy some life insurance. And at Senior Life, we allow those leads to be delivered to you virtually in real time through an app that we developed called Leads the Way. We have 4 different types of leads: digital leads, direct mail leads, Spanish leads, and television leads that can be literally delivered to you in real time. We call this jokingly the Uber of final expense. When someone calls off one of those commercials or fills out an ads on one of our digital medias or anything like that, you as the agent get a notification instantly Your phone, bing, just like you would a text message. And you can click and purchase that lead and be on your way to making that commission instantly, as soon as that person calls off that TV commercial. And the next step is real simple. Well, when I get there, what do? All you got to do is take out your iPad, okay, and go through our Slice app. It's Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment Center, okay? SLICE, Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment App. In under 15 minutes, this app will qualify the prospect for you, check for accuracy, quote the price, and instantly submit the application without any worry of any mistakes at all. It's 100% dummy proof. And if you click and submit that app before 3 p.m., you can get paid that very same day. And that policy for Mr. or Mrs. Jones is going to issue that very same day. And if you're selling it over the telephone, our iPad and that app automatically will take care of the recording for you, pull up on the screen exactly what you need to say, and again, do everything worry-free, mistake-free, and with very, very little coaching. We don't want you guys worried about all the paperwork. We're 100% green at Senior Life. We don't want you to worry about underwriting guidelines. We want you focused on the most important thing, which is selling. Now, we also have, many years ago, lined ourselves up with an agreement with a company called Legacy Assurance. Now, Legacy Assurance many years ago started off as a funeral wholesale merchandising company. They were the people that sold funeral merchandise to funeral homes. Okay, we lined up a deal with them so all of our policyholders can have access to a membership for Legacy Assurance, which comes with 3 amazingly great things. One is access to our WISH team support. Now, WISH is an acronym which stands for Where Individuals Seek Help. So when we lose a loved one, a lot of us, we don't know what to do. We don't know which way is up or down, let alone wanting to have to worry about planning on the funeral and make a deal with the funeral director. So the WISH team support will step in, okay? Make sure that what mom or dad wanted gets acted out according to plan. How do we know that? We provide them with a memorial guide that they'll be able to fill out all their final affairs with. They will also negotiate costs, price shop things. I've seen situations where they saved families over $10,000 off one funeral. Amazing things these people do. We also have some living benefits for things like 24-hour doctor care, teledoc. All you gotta do is pick up the phone. Discounts on hearing aids and diabetic supplies, all living benefits. And of course, the most important thing, which is available to the access to the merchandise, where people can lock in funeral products at about half of what it costs today, and that savings carries with them for the rest of their lives, and they don't have to pay for any of the merchandise until they pass away. And Senior Life makes it easy by allowing our customers to assign a portion of our policy, of that Senior Life policy, over to Legacy Assurance to help cover that merchandise. Make it really simple, okay? So how do I get paid, Doug? Well, you get paid 5 different, we don't just get paid one way, 5 different ways at Senior Life that you can get paid. We get paid from our first year commissions. We get paid from our pay through and our renewals, which is all of the monies that we made from all the previous policies. Because one thing that's great about Senior Life is we pay lifetime renewals on our policies. So what that means is that not only do you get paid today for the job well done, but you get paid as long as you keep that policy on the books forever. So that policy stays on the books, you're going to continue to make a renewal check on that policy. Neat. Overrides, if you want to get into building and growing a team, not only will you get compensated for your own efforts, but you'll also get compensated for the effort of the teams that you build and mentor and train. Okay? And then, of course, my favorite part, and I am a stockholder as soon as I was able to, but we have provide and allow stock ownership for our agents. Guys and girls, this is one of the biggest reasons why Senior Life even exists, is stock ownership. And we allow our agents, our partners in business, to own a piece of that pie. Okay, and if you think that you like renewals and first year commission, you're gonna love stock ownership. It's amazing, okay? And we wouldn't be a sales organization, of course, if we didn't have fancy incentive trips around the world for not only yourself, but your whole family. You know, we've all been on trips for sales organizations and things like that. And it's like Mardi Gras, right? We're here, rest assured, you could bring your family. Every single incentive trip that we've been on, I brought my family with me, my young children, because that's what that's what this company is all about. It's about family. We've been to places like Turks and Caicos, Jekyll Island. We just went to Nashville, Tennessee, which was amazing. Okay, Dominican Republic, all around the world. And you get to fly free, world-class incentive trips for the whole family. Some other clubs and benefits that we do have available for our agents is our Rolex Club. I will tell you one thing, guys. Rolexes, they tell a little bit better time than any watch that you can get out there. Okay, and if you do your job right, you'll receive a Rolex watch, not just for yourself, but also too for your spouse. We have an anniversary ring that if you're with the company for at least 3 years, you're going to get an anniversary ring. The Millionaires Club that I was inducted to just this last year, my honor, it's amazing, you know, and 100% health benefits for yourself and for your family. My wife is a school teacher at a very prestigious school down here in South Florida. And me and my family is on Senior Life's health benefits. It is the greatest health insurance plan that I've ever seen. And it's available to all of our agents as an independent agent, because we've all known somebody and we've all been at a job that we stay there just because of the benefits. We're here, you can get all the upswing, all the upside of all the limitless potential of making all the money and still maintain the benefits. The benefits that's important for not just yourself and your family. The neat thing too is the more production that you do, the more the company subsidizes it for you and your family. Now, if this seems like something that you like to get involved in, okay, contracting has never been made simpler. Okay, all you have to do is go to a particular website, register using a 6-digit code that your manager or your person that introduced you to this opportunity is going to give you. If you're there and you're on this line and you're wondering how you can get started, go ahead and send us a direct message or call us at our home office at 954-908-3473. Okay, and we'd be more than happy to walk you through not only how to get your insurance license, and you can get it literally in a matter of a week or so now, and get started with us and start selling right away. So I hope everybody enjoyed today's meeting. We're going to be doing more of these as we continue and get forced into that more virtual world. And I wish everybody to be safe, okay, to stay home if you need to. And if you have any questions, please give us a call. Senior Life, all your life. Thank you.